Hi again, everybody. It's time for your news break on Paper News 24/7. I'm Frank Phillips reporting from the pages of the paper of Montgomery County. The heaviest snow of the season began falling Tuesday afternoon in Montgomery County. The National Weather Service had forecast 1 to 3 inches of snow for the county and as much as 5 inches north of the county. As temperatures fell to the freezing mark, roads became covered with ice, causing drivers some white-knuckle moments. However, roads were reported to be in pretty good shape by this morning. The excitement grew around the General Lew Wallace Study and Museum last week, as one by one they were delivered. Gorgeous holiday wreaths, from the beautifully traditional to the fantastically quirky, were brought to the museum like so many colorful Christmas gifts in preparation for the Making Spirits Bright holiday wreath sale, which will take place during the 5th annual Holiday High Tea and Fashion Show this Friday. Larry Parlberg, director of the General Lew Wallace Study, brought up the idea of a holiday wreath sale at the conclusion of last year's successful high tea as a fun and creative fundraising project. Taking advantage of 2010's after Christmas sales, museum staff stockpiled evergreen wreaths to distribute to artists this October. Museum trustee and local artist Laura Connors spearheaded the Making Spirits Bright project, recruiting artists, designers, and crafters from throughout the area to create themed holiday wreaths that will be sold at the high tea. Sherry Legg Young is teaching youth in the county probation department about science for the next 2 weeks. She'll be leading them in 4-H national science experiments. Sherry Legg Young is a 4-H educator with Purdue University Extension. Every Saturday in January, Dixie Boyles will offer beginning knitting classes for $5 per class. The whole session is payable at the first class for $20. That's at the Crawfordsville District Public Library. There's also a one-time purchase of a startup kit containing needles, yard, and pattern for $6. You can sign up at the library circulation desk on Washington Street. The Christmas shop next to La Rose on Main is having a silent auction to raise money for food certificates. A Christmas tree has been decorated, or rather donated, to raise money for those in need. All the money raised will be used for food certificates for needy families at Christmas. Now, turning to sports. Crawfordsville, 5-1, had just enough in them last night to withstand a furious Fountain Central, which is now 2-3, second half comeback. The Athenians, behind clutch free throw shooting from freshman guard Lacey Garrett, won the game 47-42. North Montgomery fell at home. They were able to hang on with Benton Central for 2.5 quarters, but that was it. At halftime, the Chargers were tied with the state-ranked Bisons 16-16. North Montgomery ended up losing 49-28. North Montgomery head coach Ken Hampton said it was a matter of one team making shots and the other not. Now let's turn to our weather forecast for West Central Indiana. Weatherby, our weather bird, says Tuesday's snowfall was surprising, even if we knew it was a possibility. Today is forecast to be partly sunny. Weatherby says the high today will be 37 degrees, so yeah, it's going to be seasonably cold on this Wednesday. If Weatherby is off by more than 3 degrees, send an email to us at weatherby@thepaper24-7.com and let us know. Include your name and phone number, and at the end of the month, all those who called in and caught Weatherby will be entered into a drawing for a prize. And we have some celebrity birthdays today on this Wednesday, November 30th. Harold Barclay is 88 and Luther Barclay is 28, both of them from the same family. And happy birthday, members of the family say. Well, that's your information from the paper News 24/7 and from the paper of Montgomery County. Remember, only 25 shopping days until Christmas. And Honest Hoosier says, shop Montgomery County. You have an outstanding day. I'm Frank Phillips reporting.